Okay, so hello, hello. बाप रे कस्तो आवाज आइरहेको यार छ्या बाप रे कस्तो आवाज आइरहेको यार छ्या हेलो. ओके ल. ओके ल. So यो चाहिँ this is day 2 of learning Linux, and now we are finally going to start learning it on our own virtual machine. So I have installed Oracle VirtualBox, and through that I am launching this entire setup. And if I click CTRL F and enter, then I will be in full screen mode. Let me check if this is visible in live. So yeah, it is visible. And now let's start our day 2. Now, in the previous lab, we discussed about basic Linux commands for navigating, and we also discussed about types of user and the IDs of the users. So let me quickly uh, show you how actual Ubuntu looks like. So this is a file explorer, and this is the window. Okay. So when I say window, it doesn't mean that it refers to Windows OS. It means just the first page of any application. So this is our desktop or window. You can say anything. and we have GUI over here. So instead of that, we will just go to our terminal, and we will be learning about some intermediate level command, such as we will be now creating a user. We will be playing with a sudo command, and we will be learning some more advanced topics such as permission and other various commands. So we will be learning today to manage file ownership and permissions and user. Okay, so first of all, let's learn about a certain topic that we didn't learn last time. Okay, so here we have multiple folders inside our slash directory, and these directories are very important. So first of all, let me explain about every kind of directory we have. So let me go through each one of them. I will explain the important one and skip the normal ones. So let's see. Bin, we have discussed yesterday that it handles all the scripts and executable file uh, that is collected when we install any application or software through apt. And similar to bin, there is also a sbin. Sbin, s means it means super bin for super user. Okay, so it handles all the executive file that is for root user, that is for admin user. And then we have a dev folder. This dev folder has all the files related to hardware, such as hard disk file and SDKs. And we have a home directory. Inside home, there will be every users. I saw you in the previous live stream that inside home there are multiple users. So if I go inside home and then to ls, you can see that there are multiple users that I have created. So let me just go back, and now we have a important folder, that is the proc folder. So proc folder is very important folder. So proc folder has information about your hardware directory. It is the hardware directory. So if I just go inside the proc, and then I type ls, okay, so you can see that there are multiple files, and you can also see that there is a CPU information file. You can see there will be a memory information file too. There is file system files and multiple file. So if I just do cat, and if I do mem info, so you can see the detail about the RAM. So you can see that there is total of 8 gigabyte of RAM that I have allocated to my virtual machine, and in total it's 16 GB of RAM in my PC, but I have allocated 8 GB to virtual machine in order to handle the processes in this Ubuntu. And inside there, for around 5 GB is available. It is free, so you can just see it's not that important for someone like us, but it is very important for someone who is working in a low level